What's up, guys? This is Adam Gillespie with Rancid and Sweaty Calves coming at you with yet another video, and I just want to reply to a couple of comments on my channel. Typically, I won't do this, at least not with a video format, but I don't want to have to reply and get into an argument with people, so I'm just going to express why it is that Natalie Portman's arms being fake is such a big deal. The short answer is a bunch of crazy liberal weirdos and Marvel shills decided to get all up in arms that someone pointed out that they didn't look real. And call a bunch of people who pointed that out as sexist. Okay? Basically what happened, I'll walk you through the story. Basically what happened is we saw the first Thor 4 trailer, right? We saw Natalie Portman and her arms looked fake and we went, those don't quite look real. I wonder if they are. We'll have to wait until the behind the scenes stuff comes out. And then a bunch of Marvel shills and Marvel stands and a bunch of weirdos on the internet just decided, oh my gosh, you're so sexist. I'm going to berate you for not believing that she totally worked out. She totally put on 80 pounds of muscle. She went from 90 pounds soaking wet to being as buff and jacked as she is. I'll call her mommy any day. She can squeeze my head between her biceps. Oh my blah, blah, blah. They freaked out. They freaked out. They got into this big old fuss and they called people sexist for not believing that she worked out for the role. And all we said was, hey, let's wait to find out. You know, perhaps she did, perhaps she didn't. If she didn't, they should just come out and say what she did. And they should just come out and say that, oh yeah, we had to kind of do some digital touch-ups because she didn't get to the point where we wanted her to be. You know, that would have been fine. No one would have gotten on anybody's case about that. Nobody would have cared. And look at this comment, though. This is an absolute joke. Marvel movies are fake. Everything is fake. We all know that. The whole world knows the movies are not real. Speaking of the arms, everything is CGI now. If you can't accept that, I get it. I just don't watch them, bro. Haters are still haters, LOL. And how about this one? Like Thor 2, all is fake. Here's the thing. They had to backtrack. Once they called everyone sexist for pointing out that the arms looked fake, and then once people were proven right by saying, hey, guess what, everyone who called us sexist, they were fake. They were tracking dots. They were fake arms. She did not work out properly for the role, and she didn't take into account what she should have done. And they just faked her arms, they faked her muscle mass, and then they marketed it as if she worked out religiously for this film. They marketed that, and they marketed all the gay crap that no one actually cared about, okay? And then once we pointed out, hey, guess what? We were right. A bunch of people across a bunch of different platforms and a bunch of different channels, not just mine, okay? This is small potatoes. This is 2 comments, okay? This is 2 comments, but you see a bunch of this stuff on other people's channels, on way, way bigger channels than mine, okay? Where they're freaking out and they're backtracking and they're saying, oh my gosh, well guess what, it's fake anyway, so what's the big deal? The big deal is that you made it a big deal. No one would have had a problem with her having fake arms if you guys didn't go, you're sexist for thinking that they're fake. Okay? The only reason why it's a big deal is because a bunch of Marvel stans and weirdos and shills on the internet freaked out that we were pointing out that something looked off about a female character. And because of that, a bunch of those guys decided to call a bunch of us sexist and bigoted and this and that and some other stupid names. So we were like, okay, equal action requires an equal and opposite reaction. Now we're going to prove we're right. And when we did, they had to backtrack and change their argument. Now they're just attacking us and thinking, oh my gosh, you're so stupid. Why is it that you have such a problem with the fake thing? No one has a problem with a fake thing, okay? The problem is you freaking weirdos out there who decided that they were going to get on people's cases about pointing out something obviously digitally enhanced. And we just were like, hey, whoa, what happened? All we were doing was pointing something out, and now we're getting attacked for pointing something out? You have the most mild of takes, and you get attacked for it on the internet because people love to make controversy where there is none. Just literally going, oh, hey, those don't look quite real. I wonder if they are or not. We'll wait until the behind the scenes come out. And people freak out. It's pointless. It's ridiculous. The ironic thing is that people get all up in arms and talk about how ridiculous and pointless it is. And the only reason why it is a big deal is because a bunch of weirdos decided to make it a big deal in the first place. Okay? That's the simple answer. That's the simple answer, and I hope this video gets out there to people, okay? That's the simple answer. Nobody cared about the arms until a bunch of Marvel stans and shills and weirdos decided to make it a big deal that people were pointing out they looked fake. Nobody cared. until it was turned into a controversy by a bunch of weirdos on the internet who simp for people that they probably will never see in their life, except for on the screen. That's why it's a big deal, okay? That's why it's blown out of so large a proportion. That's the reason why. That's going to do it for this video. I really didn't want to make this a long video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to leave a like, comment down below your thoughts. Also hit that subscribe button, click that bell notification icon so you'll be alerted to every single video that I upload. And check me out on Patreon and Rumble as well. I leave links to those in the description. I hope you guys have a great day and a great rest of the week.